we were said to fall to what? The Babylonians, you know, those of the southern kingdom, right? Which are the same people to the Assyrians. But that's the whole, you know, it's the same people. They come from Ashur. But, yeah, at that time period, we were still in two separate captivities. The time period when we was brought back together was over here in the Americas. When Esau and Edom came on them shores and oppressed us and put shackles and chains and killed us together. Because when have we been captive, you know, as two separate kingdoms together? We only been together as one, right? In Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, through the judges, those captivities, but the main major ones that people know, yeah, that's over here in Babylon the Great. We was brought back together in captivity.
Verse 34 says, the Redeemer is strong, the Lord of hosts is his name. He shall truly plead their cause.
He gonna thoroughly plead our cause. Our Redeemer is strong. Our Redeemer, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He goes, hey, ultimately Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who redeemed us and bought us back with his blood. That's our Redeemer. He coming. We get Isaiah 63, and he gonna tell you how he coming. Because he's looking at the situation of what we going through here upon earth, and ain't nobody helping us. And what we understand now, and we ain't looking for y'all help. We want y'all to do y'all worst to us. Build y'all tab up of judgment. Do y'all worst to us. It don't matter. We are in captivity. What? Hey, surely oppression make a wise man mad. But the scriptures do say, hey, better is the end of a thing than the beginning. So, hey, keep on. Speed it up. Do your worst. Because the Lord, hey, he gonna far exceed what you gonna do. Ever.
That he may give rest to the land.
That's who's gonna give us rest. You niggas trying to get plots of land and give yourself rest in captivity. Trying to, let's move over here, let's do this and that. Let's go to Jordan. Let's do this and that. Buy our own land and do our own community. Yeah, I'm saying, you trying to establish your own rest. Now the Lord said he gonna give us rest. Well, over here, your ass supposed to get hell. That's what you subject to. We in captivity for our transgressions.
And disquiet the habitation of Babylon.
Right, hey, he gonna disquiet the habitation. Hey, the habitation, hey, ultimately the whole life, the whole structure, the whole livelihood, the whole thing of Babylon, America is the habitation, gone. That's why Isaiah 34 speaks about it, man, you gonna call over here, ain't nobody gonna answer. They can't, nobody lives here. A desert. The foul creatures and folk, you know, desert animals, hey, unclean spirit, all this and that. Carcass is gonna be over here.
Yeah, God.
Okay, God.
Isaiah 31:5, as birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it.
And what the spirit is, hey, it's birds flying right now. And they can hit the formation, all this and that. So y'all whole UAP and UFO phenomenon, all this and that, those birds that he compared them to is what y'all call UFOs. We know them as the chariots of Israel, or Yasha'Allah. Right? Those are the vehicles of our salvation. Hey, the vehicles that are going to destroy y'all. That's what we know them to be.
Then when you see the birds, they find in flocks together. That's how Yahweh Shah gonna come with the chariots. You know, to defend Jerusalem. Defend the elect. Right?
Right. It say defend us. But y'all try to label us as aggressors. Like we on the offensive. We ain't got no damn military. Yeah, some brothers may got whatever because they got the right to bear arms, but you gonna hold that against us too? We don't got nobody pleading our cause.
Right.
But the Lord is.
That was on that. Right? And it also said the Lord is going to deliver within that. All right, so not only the Lord is coming, all right, to destroy Esau, Edom, his kingdom, 2/3 of our people, what? But, you know, to deliver his elect. You know? That's what we hope to be part of, man. Right? That's why we out here, you know, prophesying, all right, telling you before, you know, blowing the trumpet, man. So, hey, Lord, wouldn't the Lord have mercy on us in that time? You know, that we received the white stone because, you know, hey, we stood boldly, hey, for the names Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. You know, everybody ain't standing bold for the Lord. Everybody ain't coming out to do the work. It's not in their spirit, man. The Lord put it in our spirit to do this, man. You know?
Hey, because like you said, he set us up to be his watchmen. So he employed us. Again, none of us woke up and said, I'm an Israelite, I'm going to be a prophet. No, none of us did.
Right.
The Lord woke us up to hit, like I said, it's His Spirit that gathered
Right.
and led us to whatever. Hey, I've been knowing I was. It's like I'm 31. I've been knowing since I was 13, 14.
Right.
But it didn't activate till 25. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been knowing Yahushua was. I didn't know that was his name. I knew the Yeshua, all that, but I didn't know that he was. I've been knowing he was a so-called black man in middle school. I've been knew all that, but it took the Lord's Spirit to, like I said, send up pastors according to His heart, or just somebody that just knew that I was an Israelite. Because you got niggas who would say, hey, I done did this in your name. I done teach and taught it. Yeah. So even a nigga or a false prophet that can teach you an Israelite, sure, we'll be fair. But the point is, your ass didn't just wake up and know who you was and where you from and all this and know this and that. No, you didn't. It's the Lord that woke you up and brought you into this marvelous life.
As the scriptures say that we didn't choose the Lord chose us.
Yep.
You know?
John 15.
Yep. The Lord put it in your spirit, all right, to wake up. Right? That what you can bring forth fruit and you can wake up, the next, person who may be up the elect. Right? Hey, freely receive, freely give. Right? You received all this information, and you know more than everybody, bro. These people don't know shit. Go ahead, man.
John chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me,
Right, you didn't wake up one day and say, I'm going to serve the Lord.
but I have chosen you
Right, the Lord said, no, hey, I'm going to choose him.
and ordained you.
Right, and ordained you. So the Lord, hey, ordained you to do what?
Be fruitful in this knowledge, man. That ye should go and bring forth fruit.
Right, bring forth fruit. All right, that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord that you receive, the Lord said, hey, don't just receive it, but go out there and give it to the people, man, to the elect.
And that your fruit should remain.
And that you should remain within the faith, man.
That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, He may give it you.
That's right. And we ask him to be delivered. All right, we're begging the Lord, plead our cause and deliver us from the hand of this fucking devil, man. All right, Esau Edom. All right, because this devil, he ain't letting up on you niggas, man. He about to show you niggas what it's all about to be in Babylon the Great, man. To be under him, man. The spirit is getting put on him. All right, to come down on you Israelites.
These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hate you,
Right.
ye know that it hated me.
And we
before
know
I hated
people,
you.
and we know you niggas hate the prophets. All right? You just had a black woman ride up, drop her window, just to turn her face and keep riding, man. That's just showing her hate, but the Lord is marking her ass. Oh, yeah, the Lord gonna get you niggas later, man. But if the world hates you, if you think they hated you, how much do they hate the Lord? Imagine what the Lord had to go through. We ain't greater than our master. So the hate and shit that we, receiving, the Lord had to go through it too.
If ye were of the world would love his own.
Right, if you was of the world, if you was celebrating Easter and kicking it like the rest of these niggas, they'll fuck with you. And you know that because at one point in time, you were in the world and everybody accepted your ass for being that nigga that you was. Being that GD Vice Lord nigga, they fucked it with you out there when you did that shit.
But because ye are not of the world,
Right, then when you chose to say, you know what, fuck that way of living, all right, that ain't right. The Lord put it in your spirit to understand who you were. I'm an Israelite. I ain't no nigga, man. Right? And everybody said, you know what, hey, fuck you, nigga. Hey, we over here where the niggas at, man.
but I have chosen you out of the world. He chose it. He Lord handpicked. Therefore the world hated you.
Right. Therefore, the world hated you. Why is that? Because you're putting on righteousness, man. All right, when you put on righteousness, you make yourself a prey to niggas, man. That's why it ain't smart to be around niggas, man. Because they don't like your ass. And we don't like you niggas for real. All right, but you see it in these niggas' spirit, man. All right, your family members, yeah. That's how you living now? You think you better than the family? That type of niggas, man. We're gonna get them niggas too.
It's like being brother to song. This is a Song of Songs, Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. By night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loved. I sought him, but I found him not. God. So I can only count. Man, I can't even count the countless nights where you was probably on your phone surfing the net for the truth. what's real, what's fake, what's this and that. Booker did this, Emerald Tablet's this, Anunnaki this, right? All of that, right? So you, ultimately, what you seeking after the truth, right? So that was you doing on your bed at night. You seeking after ultimately the Lord, because it's going to say, I will rise now and go about the city in the streets. In the broad ways, I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. That's why the prophets are out here. How can you rise and go to the streets and seek after the Lord when they say, how have you heard? Let's be a teacher or a preacher, right? So, hey, that's what I say. Go eat to the cities through the midst of Jerusalem, right? Go eat to the cities in the midst of Jerusalem and find ye in Jeremiah 5. We not talking about go through every city that we in. It speaks about our people as a whole. The internet is our heavy lifting. We don't gotta travel to this place and that place and all this and that to talk to you, to run to you in the streets, right? Because the Lord, created the what? The internet to do the heavy lifting. But you may run to somebody on the street or at wherever, and it may happen, right? But even still, it say, and I was searching, it say, but I found him not. Now, this is what I was talking about us. It say, the watchmen that go about the city found me, right? That prophet, to whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth? He said, it was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. See, you may get told the truth, but you still don't got that understanding yet. Like you rocking with it, but it's still, I need a little more. Not that you need somebody to prove something to you, but it's just some blanks I need to feel. I'm following it. I just, it's I hail him, but over time, he say I found him though. Over time, again, it's a spirit that gathered. So again, I can tell you, most brothers probably was looking for what the truth was, and the Lord ultimately all these years down the road, here you go. And it say, when he found him, I hailed him and would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house, into the chamber of her that conceived me. Ultimately, when you find that you cleave unto it and never let go. Ever. That's why it speaks about not putting down the plow and all this and that. Because ultimately, if you do, your judgment is death.
Right. Because we like wives unto your Lord.
Exactly.
Right? And at one point in time, we were like, whores, giving into other false religions and following after all that, right? Now, we find our husband again, we're coming back unto the Lord. So to depart from the Lord again, it's like adultery. The penalty for adultery is death. So to find the Lord, to be with the Lord again in the spirit, and then to leave away from this truth, that's adultery, man. So the Lord got the right to put you to death for going back into the world, take your hand off the plow, man. You done stepped away from your husband again, man. You're worthy of it.
That's right.
Luke chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom.
And that's how the Lord is looking at it. No man, you ain't fit looking back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you dealing with a woman, right? And she keep looking back at her old nigga.
Right.
You be like, man, you bitch, you still stuck on that nigga. What shit? Here it is. I'm, doing all this and all that, and you still stuck on that. I'm gonna do away with your ass, man. Fuck you. Go back to the nigga.
Right.
How you think the Lord feel, man? Let it out. All right, come on, real quick. This is Proverbs 3 and 13. It says, joyful is the person who finds wisdom. The one who gains understanding, for wisdom is more profitable than silver, and her wages are better than gold. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Right? So wisdom, all right, the knowledge of the Lord, man, when you find it, it's joyful. Yeah.
And and people used to, they used to teach us in school about knowledge is power, but then people, what can you buy with knowledge, right? Hey man, keep that all that buying. Keep that consumer ass mindset that Esau done instilled in you. And when the time period to buy, when you gotta get that MOTB, stand in line.
Right. Stand in line, let Esau ration out to you portions of the last shit that's left, man. All right, because you niggas all about money. All right, but what's gonna happen when there ain't nothing to buy no more?
Right. right?
Then what can money buy then? You know what I'm saying?
Here it is, you talking about money, the Lord just, he called the wisdom riches. To
Right.
hell with your fiat currency and paper.
Man, bro. You cannot compare the wisdom of the Lord to the fucking money and rubies and cars and shit.
To
Man.
nothing, bro. Like,
You can't compare it, bro.
Yeah, so when it comes to the knowledge, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, it trumps every damn thing. Period. This is the authority. Right? And the people who you see, man, it's temporary. Temporary handlers. That's all they are. That's gonna be your damn slaves here soon.
Proverbs 28:6. Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich.
Because the Lord said, what is the meek that will inherit the earth? Now, ultimately, as a whole, all of Israel is going to inherit the earth. So right there, this time, only the meek that's in the eyes of the Lord, they going to pass that first resurrection. Your ass not, of our people. Because again, to hell with all these heathens, we don't give a damn about y'all. Only thing y'all is, we know that y'all going to be doing is working. We don't give a damn. This is concerned about us. Ezra's fault. Hey man, we want to be with y'all, man. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with us. Even to this day, what the hell have y'all done for us? Nothing. But reap off the benefits from Esau when you do deals and business with them. I don't give a damn if some of them prime ministers say how y'all do them and this and that. What the hell you did for us? Nothing, because you niggas has in captivity too. Y'all gonna pay too. Go ahead, bro.
1 Timothy 6:5, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and desolate of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
God, like you say, you think gain is godliness, right? But we preaching the Bible. Yeah. Yeah, they never. But it's the Lord and the Spirit of the Lord that He put us right here. So,
This is prophecy, right? Because the scriptures talk about that people are going to see these two sticks, all right? The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. They was going to stop and ask questions.
Right, and another thing too, y'all don't gotta be heretics every goddamn body. We talk about putting y'all ass in slavery. That's what we talk about. You don't gotta be.
Not wise.
That's not wise, bro. You don't gotta be that. We talk about. We read the Bible, and guess what? No heckling, no bullshit, no nothing. Smile and just drive the hell off. That's all we want, because why? We want to feed the elect with no disruptions. Yeah, we know it's gonna happen, but we want to keep that at a minimum. It's work that needs to be done. That stops the work, even though edification come, but when they be on bullshit, man, go on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just keep it simple, man. We teaching the Bible. Now, if you want to ask what about it, well, that's that, but this is what we doing. Carry on. Have a good day. But I'll break that. I'll break it down. Did I break that up? Yeah. Okay.
So in Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, it says how much better it is to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather than to choose than silver. Chosen than silver. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16. How much better it is to get wisdom than gold, than to get understanding rather to choose than silver. Going back to what we were just speaking on, man. It's better to get the wisdom and understanding, than to choose, the silver, the riches of this world, man. You know? Because that's what majority of these people choose. You know, they chasing after the goals, the careers, and all this shit. When that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. Definitely coming into the time you're coming into, man. You know? You people about to get stripped from all that shit. The shit that you've been building on, the shit that you've been saving up. Esau ready to come down on you people. Even his own people too. So how much more, as the scriptures say, how much more, with you niggas, man? You know? If this devil willing to come down on his own nation, his own people, to bring in his NWO, you know, to change things up. New world order, man. You know? So you better get it while it's hot, man. Because this truth is not gonna always be out here. You know? You know, a famine of the word is coming.
That's right, bro.
Hey, that's why I quoted earlier was seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Yeah.
It say why he may be where he may be found. Wow, you know, it's a time period where he gonna be gone.
That's right.
It's high time to wake up out of sleep. Hey, cause our salvation draw near that than when we believe.
Sleeping
Let me
on
paraphrase. And this answer, let's go back to the brother with the Lord when he said ultimately what's gonna happen to you niggas who just immersed in gain and money and buying this and all that bullshit.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with having it. But y'all desire it, it'll kill you if you didn't have it, to have this image or this and that. Y'all kill people and stuff like that. Right? So ain't nothing wrong with having it, but it's it's what it is. It's just an object. Oh well.
We start at 15. And he had the power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak.
Which is supposed to be going to the system. The image is going to the system, that pagan Roman system of the beast, this new beast now. That's what's going to the system, how they do things. That mirror image of it. That's what I'm saying. It pretty much gave beast into itself, the power unto itself. Go ahead. Because that's how it's the revival. It's revived. It's the same damn beast, but different name, different moniker. Yo, go ahead, bro.
And caused that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed.
Right, because those people, like I said, go to this beast system, Esau eating their heads. That last beast, that diverse beast, that, you know what I'm saying? Right? It's head after that. It's that iron of the diverse beast with the clay now. Now the clay intertwined with it because it failed for so many odd years and then came back. Right? That beast that came from the sea, you know what I'm saying? It came back. That's why I say that was wounded as unto death, but it was healed.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It didn't die out and it's gone. It was set to come back. And that's the same beast, or a part of the beast at the feet that Yahweh shall gonna come and they say gonna hit that statue. He gonna break the feet thereof of it.
Break the feet. And the feet always represent the end of a thing, man.
The end of it. Hey, your last leg, so for real, right? This the end of you, the reign of you heathens altogether. When they say this world was created for many, but the world to come from you many, y'all had y'all run. We had a little run, it was for the most part. Hey, but y'all had y'all run, it's over with. Hey, live it up. Because that's the final finale, because after that, y'all ass is subject underneath us. The final countdown.
I heard the apostles say that.
The big payback.
Verse 16, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
So it don't matter what the hell your status here upon earth when that time period comes. Whether you got money, or you broke, or I got a degree, or your ass a felon. It don't matter who. Your ass is gonna have a decision to make. Whether you wanna buy or sell, ultimately, whether you wanna live in a society, not only here, but in the world. Because they say what, Revelation 3 and 10, God, hey, that's a spirit. Hey, do that, you finish that? Yeah, got it. Finish that then. You can just do 17.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and finish that.
God.
God. Revelation 13, verse 16, and he 16 again, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Now hold on though. That M-A-R-K, it's charagma now.
Right.
This is an actual device, an actual thing. Don't get it twisted with Ezekiel 9, with Noah, that exempted from judgment spiritually. You don't see it. It don't get inserted into you like that bugged out Jake Finney. I'm marked right here. Fool. No. This is an actual, hey, you gonna have to you wanna buy something? Put your hand here.
It's obvious, man.
Or lay your head this way. You go here.
Just look it up.
Just look it up, man. Y'all look up every damn thing. Like I said,
Look it up.
They got whole YouTube pages on this.
Motherfuckers will look up the fucking Blood Jeff and his background,
Right.
his auntie, all that shit. You gonna go look up this shit, man. Fuck, man, you gonna look it the fuck up, man. Quit being lazy. It says, a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
So the time period comes, if you don't bow down and give your allegiance to Esau, Edom, in this world, the so-called white man, right?
Why they gonna keep him on it?
Right. If you don't bow down to him, you're not gonna be able to buy nothing in his system. Again, when we say buy, it ain't just food and water and clothes. You need to pay for insurance, pay your car notes, pay your phone bills, pay everything, your bus fare, pay everything. Pharmaceuticals. Your life, your whole livelihood is gonna. Hey, when that day comes, it's gonna change
What Bill Gates
drastically.
Said, what Bill Gates said, you won't be a part of the society at all.
Yeah.
You'll be ostracized out of society. That's not the exact quote, but he's behind all that shit.
Dude said, Klaus Schwab said, you will own nothing and be happy. And
niggas are starting to do that now. Niggas are starting to be happy with sleeping in their van.
Right.
I wash up at Crunch Fitness, I sleep in my bed, this is how I make my money. And you ain't got nothing, but nigga, are they happy with it? Shit, I'm cool with this.
So imagine a nigga like that, then they say we're gonna give you this UBI. Right. Now you got a fixed income. Ooh, I got some bread coming for sure.
You ain't got to work.
I ain't gotta. Come on, man. You niggas gonna fly to Esau, bro.
Through, man.
Y'all through, bro. I mean, like I said, we say Lord willing the Spirit on us, not to, because a Jake can say they ain't gonna do nothing, this and that. We say Lord willing the Spirit on us, that it don't happen to us. But we just speaking of what it say, and what we can see, and we got the spirit of discernment, you niggas gonna fly to Esau and you say you can't buy nothing.
Go down to Egypt for help.
Hey, when you go to that store and try to buy that, trying to buy that nacho for $5, we don't take that. Oh, I got my debit. Oh, we don't take that. Oh, Apple Pay, we don't take that. Damn, what you take? It gonna show you that a grain of rice, a device.
Nigga gonna say, I got 200 left on my link card, and they ain't gonna accept that, man. They gonna say, no, nigga, we ain't doing link cards no more.
We ain't got that.
We not doing that. This ain't that,
man. That's when it's gonna kick in for a nigga.
That's when when they speak about that confusion, that great confusion.
Yeah, they already got it at the stadiums and shit like that. You know, stadiums, football stadiums, and all that stuff. You got to use your phone. You got to have have a phone device.
You can't buy. Yeah,
they already going out. They already saying the phone about to be like the phone too old. It ain't too much space in the phone. Now you got to upgrade to your whole body. You know what I'm saying?
Gradualism. All this shit don't make sense to y'all too. Like, well, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Dumbasses, because all y'all care about is convenience. Being comfortable, bro. Oh yeah, you know, the world just keep evolving. A nigga just keep evolving. Don't know it's evolving to your death, bro. What? The whole Esau Edom's whole they go is to kill y'all, try to kill us all off over the birthright. Now, but of course we tell you this is why they care so much about it? You know, going on somewhere else. Because y'all be paying attention to me listening, like I said, y'all be here, like bro brought out, for entertainment. It's deeper than what the hell y'all do. It's deeper than your blocking 400, all this and that. It's deeper than that. Hey, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. Y'all in the lowest state right now, in the dust. But what I'm gonna tell you this though, the state that we in right now, Esau Edom gonna be worse. They start to experience that dust a little bit. Everybody looking like, man, this what the hell? Not looking at them, you know what I'm saying? The side eye and all this and that. Say, making deals with them ain't coming through with it. I think stealing their nukes and stuff. Yeah, they don't tell y'all about that. There's some allies that, hey, let's store them here and y'all can't come get this. Try it. Yeah. These devils. Come on, man. These people hate, like I said, they hate y'all, man. They say, man, y'all are greatly despised. And I understand why when we was growing up, they was like, love everybody. But then we used to learn stuff like, man, that's fucked up. Why would y'all, what the hell, why would you do something like that? Why is that? Well, it was back then. Okay. No, man, y'all still like that, man. You just can't get away with it like you want to.
Old circle.
Right. Sneaky ass.
Rusty.
I got that Revelation 3:10. Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also would keep thee away from the hour of temptation.
They say thou hast kept it. Not you niggas who dropped the plow. Not you niggas say I'm gonna take a break for 20 years. Oh, here I come. When shit start to happen. Now I'm you know what I'm saying? Them people, right? You niggas that sold out.
Right. Also, we keep thee away from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all of the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right. So all those who keep this truth and hold fast to it and never let it go, when that trial comes and that test comes to the whole world, because that's oikoumene, the inhabitants of earth, the Lord gonna keep his elect from that. Because when you read, he say that, like in Isaiah 65, that, hey, his servants shall eat, and y'all ain't gonna eat. His servants shall drink and have raiment, and y'all gonna be in the baddest state. Luke 6 speaking about, hey, woes that are full now. Right? Y'all gonna mourn and weep, bro. You fool, you ain't hungry this that. Hey, your stomach gonna be in the back here soon. He saw a devil, man. Yeah, he got on all green like a damn snake.
He's military.
Yeah, man. Military clown, man. They about to suit your ass up. You got these damn fairies too. Got to suit your ass up, man. That's what you need to be worried about. But yeah, that time period comes, which we just read, with that MOTB. This is what it's talking about. That great trial, that great test that the whole world, hey, you gonna pass or fail it. That's all to it. The elect, they're gonna pass. Everybody else, 2/3 of our people, and the heathens alike, fail. They gonna die.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb had opened one of the seals, I heard it as it were the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. All right, hey, talking about our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, now white horse represents, the victory. All right, righteousness, power, yeah, purity. Right? And it says, and he went forth conquering and to conquer, man. Because the scriptures talk about when the Lord come back, he set many crowns, all right, upon his head, because the Lord is going to take back everything. Right? The Lord is going to take back everything that's been, promised unto him. All right, even the elect. The elect were given, all right, to Yahweh Shai from Yahweh. Right? The scriptures say no man, can pluck them out of my hand, man.
Yeah, I get my that. But Isaiah, it's back up. You say conquering the crowns. I got that. Okay, just real quick. We'll get right to it. Revelation chapter 19, verse 10, verse 11 tell you that matter of fact, we're gonna read right to it. Revelation 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open.